Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Apex, and today I want to show you guys a little thing that I like to call gobby farming. Basically what you do is you start on Act 2, Quest 8, the Black Soulstone. And you can just get that quest from a buddy who's beaten Act 2, or there used to be a glitch, I think they hotfixed it recently, where you could get any quest you wanted. But basically you start on Act 2, Quest 8, the Black Soulstone, and you just, very beginning, just start up. You'll spawn in the hidden camp, take the waypoint, go to the ancient path. Alright, and you go this way, and basically you just look for a goblin. Now, over there I see mobs, so I'm just going to turn right around and go back. Notice how efficient this is. I already have my mouse in the spot to click resume game, and I start over. You can tell how many times I've done this. I know where all the ones are going to be. It's kind of sad, but you know, such is life when you have to farm goblins just to progress in Inferno. So I see mobs, gonna go back, spawn my ally to distract them. Just gonna run away. Start a new game. Just keep doing this over and over and over again until you find a goblin. And you can see my magic find is at 214% with 6.7 or 9.7k DPS. Alright, now I found a goblin. I'm gonna check around him if I can. If you can't get around him, this is about as close as you want to get right here. If you get any closer to the goblin, you're gonna set him off. So just get around him. Check if there's any mobs. Don't go too far because there might actually be mobs. But you don't want to, hopefully you're going to make it so that he's not going to go up into this area, so you won't have to deal with any mobs that could be past basically where I am right now. Alright, so I'm going to engage him. Got him trapped. Nope, didn't get him trapped. I want to get him trapped. And always be trying to aggro him into like different areas. Now I've pretty much got him. There we go. Last time like the second time I tried to make this video, I got a legendary. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen again on this one, but actually it's right here. It's kind of decent. Not really that decent, you know, how shitty legendaries are anyways. If you're on Inferno, you can probably attest and relate to that. Alright, and that's all you do. Here, maybe actually, let me show you the full route for this. You go up here, hoping there's no mobs. Alright, sweet. Go up here, and then once you get up to right about here, you just stop looking. If there's not a goblin, whatever, over up here, then there's not gonna be a gobby anywhere. By the way, if you're wondering why I call it a gobby, it's just because that's the endearing term that my friends and I have nicknamed it for. I don't know, when you do this enough, it just kind of, you do stuff like that. So yeah, some tips. Actually, if you stick around for a minute longer, I'm going to show you monks, because monks is the hardest class to do this as, or so I've heard. Some tips are, if you're in a party, a group of 4, and everyone's looking for goblins, it makes it go much faster, and one of the most important things about goblin farming is speed. So you're going to definitely want to do that. What else? After a while, you just kind of learn, where the buttons are going to be. When I leave a game, when I join a game, I know that the waypoint's right here, and then I know that the ancient path button is right about here, and I'm just going to be ready to click and start going. This is going to maximize your efficiency. Also, things like, if you're a monk, I'm using the teleportation rune, so things like teleporting away can actually make you get places faster. I know in little tricks, you'll learn after a while. So yeah. Alright, now I'm going to show you my build that I use. So this is the build that I have created myself. It maximizes your DPS while also being able to. It also enables you to be and on top of the goblin, because a big problem that I had before I started using this is the goblin would just keep getting away, and that was a huge problem, and I couldn't deal enough damage to it in time, and it would just keep getting away. So to solve that, the pretty much the backbone of this build is Fists of Thunder with the Thunderclap rune, and this is what it will teleport you to the goblin. The next one is Sweeping Wind, which is pretty much just an essential skill for pretty much any monk build with Blade Storm, which it increases your weapon damage. So you can potentially stack up to 60% more weapon damage just from that. And then the other one is Mantra of Conviction with the Overall rune. So for the first 3 seconds, you're going to be dealing about 50% damage, and for the rest, it's just 24% additional damage. And this is also great when you're in groups because everyone's damage is increased by 24. I don't know if everyone's gets 48 for the first 3. Yeah, I don't know if it applies to everyone else in your party or even your allies, but it's a nice thing anyways. Breath of Heaven, it's a healing rune, but that's not really the point. It's got Blazing Wrath, which is another DPS increase, 15%, and you don't need to spam that one. You should spam Mantra of Conviction, but I'll get to that in a second. Seven-Sided Strike with Sudden Assault to increase it to 1007% weapon damage. And then I have the Mystic Ally with the Air Ally rune, which it basically gives it its own like Sweeping Wind kind of thing, but it's only 10% damage instead of like 20 like yours. And then for the passives, I have Guiding Light, Fleet-Footed, and One with Everything. And there's really no other DPS passive skill to use, so One with Everything is just kind of there because it is. You're not really going to have much resist anyways with all your MF gear on anyways, so it's not going to make much of a difference. Alright, so one nice combo that's included with this build is the fact that it doesn't really exploit, but it takes a nice advantage of the 3-second 48% DPS boost with Mantra of Conviction. If you can stack about 75 Spirit, just go ahead and use Mantra of Conviction, and then about 3-4 more strikes will get you enough to do 7-sided strike, and then you can have 1500% weapon damage instead of just probably like 1250, what it would be normally with just the base DPS boost of Mantra of Conviction. So that's a nice combo. Really, that is the only combo. Make sure that your Breath of Heaven is always up. I don't think you will have more than 45 seconds to kill a goblin anyway, so there really won't be a reason to spam that or use it more than once. But yeah, so that's my build that I use. Take a good look at it, maybe pause the video. It's going to be 1080p, so you should be able to see everything from here. Alright, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll see you later. Rate, comment, subscribe. I guess it's not rating anymore, is it? Just comment, subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and let me know if you guys need any help. Give me some feedback so I can know what to make in future videos. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace out. This is Apex, and this has been The Point.